See, there's only one problem with this suit. It's that I got a hefty camel toe. What's good, guys? It's the last Chad, and today we're doing a little bit of a different video. Normally I am in the gym, normally, you know, I'm out doing stupid stuff, but today I'm changing it up a little bit. This is hitting quite close to home because I love the superhero as it is. But Superman, if you guys haven't already guessed, I have a huge thing for Superman. And over his years, he's had many reimaginings in different cartoons and different shows and all the rest of it. And he looks different in all these things. And so today we're going to be doing an overall review of his physique from 1 to 10. And also basically how I think he would have got to that physique and what gear he would have taken. So we've got the DCU Superman. This is the Superman that is praised to apparently be able to beat Thanos. Now he is here chilling in the star. He looks like an absolute badass. You can see his nice dome cap shoulders. They're not as geary as they could be if he was, you know, running on some trend or something like that. But he looks sick. He's got a sick haircut, good jawline. You know, the chest is wide, looks better than Arnold. Very thick trunk though, so you know it doesn't give him that nice wide taper. He's got some good legs on him, so he has been squatting. He has been hitting those world record deadlifts of basically lifting the universe. Overall on this physique, I would say just on how badass he looks in this suit, how cut and how developed, but not too developed he is. Taking into account the thickness of his waist and the haircut, probably about 7 to an 8 out of 10 on this one for me. I'd say he's probably running maybe a couple megs of test and a little bit of rad maybe, or even some trend maybe on the side, because he's not too lean, but you can know that, you know, he's showing some good muscle definition there. The next one that we're going to be looking at is Henry Cavill. Now Henry Cavill is one of my favorite actors, and this does hit close to home because it's a more realistic imagining of Superman, and I really wish that I could be Superman. Oh damn. If you guys want to see me dressed up in the Superman outfit and gymming, make sure you hit the thumbs up. He has some really nicely capped shoulders. You can see he's got some good thickness in the chest. The abdomen's nicely shredded. He ain't carrying no belly fat, none of that rubbish. He's hit that six-pack shortcuts. Shout out to Mike Chang. Now, his legs are striated as well. You can't really see the calves too much, but overall he's got a killer outfit. He's got those glowing red eyes that we all love. And his haircut is a little bit sus. I'm not really a fan of the, you know, greasy comb back here. I think a little bit shorter would be better, or at least just nicely styled. But I mean, he's badass and he's a great reimagining of Superman. I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10, just based on the fact that I don't like the hair, and he could be a little bit better as a Superman. Natty or not now? Probably not. He's a bit too capped out, a bit too lean, and he's all round looking like that. We are on to Smallville Superman, which is probably my most hated version of Superman. This costume looks about as good as mine, and I got mine from a dollar store, so I don't know what they were thinking, but hey, that's them. His physique is pretty atrocious. The only thing he has is really capped shoulders and nice thick arms. His chest is there, of course. His haircut's way better than Henry Cavill, so I have to give him that. But the legs are almost non-existent. They just kind of have no definition, just straight down. The cape in this outfit looks like a dangled bed sheet that's been smothered in red grape juice. So probably, I mean, he could have been running some test hair. He could have been on something like some Decker or, you know, a Psalm, because he is looking a little bit bloated. There's no visible abs here. We're just seeing some, you know, busty tits and some juicy arms. So all overall, probably a 4 out of 10 for me, just based off Smallville, Clark Kent here. Well, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. Superman, you didn't hear that from me. Natty, definitely not, but he's just a very unlucky person when it comes to his genetics. The cartoon Superman. Now, I grew up watching this guy left, right, and center every single day. I got home from swimming or before swimming, I'd be watching this guy. The best haircut and possibly imaginable. He's got that nice little curl hanging down, defined jaw. Yes, it is a little bit thick, but his neck is just so huge, it just makes him look absolutely aesthetic. His shoulders hang outside his waist by like 4 body widths. His waist is probably like a 28, so he's basically the better version of Arnold. His cape is the right length. His boots come up nicely. He's got some big ass calves on him. The only thing I will say that looks really whack is how high he wears those little black tidy whities on the outside of his super suit. And the fact that he doesn't have very big legs. But hey, I ain't gonna judge, you know, he rips planets in half and throws buildings like it's nothing. So this Superman will always have a place in my heart. This Superman here is going to get a 9 out of 10 for me, just because the only thing holding him back is those tighty whities and the quads. Natty or not, he is definitely not natty with the size of those shoulders, the size of that chest, the size of those arms. His upper body literally went from a stick to all the way out like 4 body widths, like I said. Probably not as much as the other Superman, but he just looks like he has crazy genetics. Anyway, so that is my different critic review of Superman. We've got the 5 different Superman from the MCU, the DCU, the cartoon, Smallville, and then Injustice. Comment down below what you think is your favorite Superman, and why you think he's your favorite Superman, as well as if you think he's natty or not, and who we should do next.